Because Valentine is approaching, I want to really have this conversation with all of you. And it's about love. I'm no love doctor. I'm not no love guru, no expert in relationships. But one, from being single, two, from connecting with spirits, your loved ones from the other side, I've learned so much about love. I've only been in one real relationship, and I hope that in the future I will find the love of my life. But it's not about the experience of being in love with another person, with another partner. I know this is typical, but I'm pretty sure you guys have heard this, the saying where it goes, you can't love anybody else if you don't love yourself. It's so simple, but it's so true. And a lot of us kind of dismiss that saying. The most important relationship to have with is the one within yourself first. And I feel like a lot of us are jumping into one relationship to another because deep down inside, a lot of us hopes that this person can change us for the better, or they can provide something or give us something that we can't support ourselves or do it ourselves mentally, physically. But I've learned from my relationship that they're not there to do that for us. I have learned that from being with someone else, they're there to influence us. They're there to inspire us to become better because, the reason why I'm saying this is because my last relationship, that's all he ever did for me. And I've always thought that being in a relationship, oh my gosh, I'm going to be successful. I'm going to move faster. I'm going to be so in love. They're going to support me in many ways. And yes, they did. They did mentally and physically. But no matter what, it boils back down to you. If you can't love yourself enough and provide you all the good health nutritions physically and mentally, then you're not going to do the same thing for your partner. So it's so important to check in within yourself first. And I hope that you guys can also learn from this too, where sometimes we don't even think about our self-worth. This goes back to like whether we are single or whether we have a partner. We are so dismissive about the things that we need. And this is something that we all need to practice is self-love. And when I say self-love, and it doesn't mean to like, no, I do love myself. I treat myself. I go out and things like that. Yeah, but those are the materialistic things. But what needs to happen first is the mental, so you can also feed your soul. A lot of my clients and the people that I've read, one of the things too, there has been quite a few that can't express love by even expressing the term love. I always have to ask them, like, where do you think that stems from? It's because you're not loving yourself hard enough. So this is why you can't even fathom to say I love you to your partner, to your friends, to your family. It all boils down to the love of yourself. And I know that some people show love in other ways by providing, but I believe that term I love you is so powerful. Because the more you spread love, the more you speak about love, the more you're going to manifest more love, more positivity, more abundance. Because even abundance, if you think about it, with money, with career and in anything that you want to prosper in life, where does it come from? It comes from love. When you love yourself hard enough, you're going to open your heart up to loving someone else's harder. So then it drives you to become better. No one else can change you. You can only change for the better of yourself. That is so important. So for Valentine's Day, if you a single badass bitch like me, just know that you are loved because you love yourself first. And that's something that we need to check in. And I know that a lot of people come to me like, yeah, but I do love myself, but I'm so lonely. The reason why the universe want us to keep spending time alone, just so that way you can, because there's more areas that you need to learn and grow. And every time when I think about the things that I'm missing, or I kind of don't know what I'm missing, but I know that there is something that is missing, I'm excited why the universe is doing this for me. Why am I single? I'm so open to love. I'm so open to relationship. I'm ready for a relationship. But I think right now, I know that there is some area that I need to work on within myself first before I'm fully ready to just take on that, to be that partner that I can provide mentally and physically, because I want to be able to do it for myself first. But happy Valentine's Day. Don't get your hopes up. Even if you are someone who is single, someone who's been in a relationship and went through a breakup or divorce, maybe it's a time to relearn and regrow and find new experiences within yourself and see what it is that you need to feed yourself with, like with good food and good energy and quotes and all these things. I'm actually excited. I'm excited for y'all, you know? So yeah. And closing this out, I just want to say I love you and you are loved and you will continue to receive love when you are open to love and give yourself love. So I love you. I fucking love you.